Так, ну що, продовжуємо дивитися цю гру як фільм. Ну, типу, звісно. Зараз спробуємо політати на цих. На мітлі.
Revelio.
Ну-ка ще. Це нам знадобиться. Ух ти. О, тут вони грали в футбол, да? Через ці кольця літали. О. Зараз будемо дворами. Треба чекати, каже. О. Двіжуха.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Каже, беріть мітли і вперед. І метіть двір.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your
Так,
weight on the
зараз
seat.
будемо проходити тренування. Оп.
Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up. Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up.
Опа.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your
Як
first lesson,
вгору
fly
летіти.
through each ring in the courtyard.
Ага.
Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
Так. Ага.
Wish I had my own broom. This is brilliant.
Good grip. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your
Пам'ятаєте,
view,
вони такі в
let's see how
футбол,
well
коли
you
вони
manage with the
літали
more
за таким
advanced
шариком
exercise,
з крилом.
shall we?
М'ячком маленьким.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view.
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Haha! Brilliant.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Летимо, бля, на мётлах. Прикольно.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
Ты шо?
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Ты что творю, короче?
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more
О,
like it.
мужики, газы.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Що треба зробити? Що таке? О.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my
Кажуть, де ви,
instructions.
блядь, були, два придурка?
Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
Це це.
As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Типа така поругала, потім така...
Sorry about that business with Kagawa.
Літали,
But you have
каже,
to
ви
admit,
непогано,
those views
бля,
were worth it.
летіли.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Ме. Треба мітлу купити. А тут не можна взяти.
Something Professor Shari passed to read, but I find her as easy to read.
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Gryffindor should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Бредняк у них повно.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Так, а де та лавка? А, ось вона. Так, где он там?
Taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Так, це якась бар є. Лавка якогось Олівера. А, ми тут палки брали. Туда кубки.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Такі мертві модні.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too.
Він всяку фігню розказує, де він був в Лондоні, там, що він там знайшов, там товар. Так, мені треба...
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Так, а скільки у нас бабла? 1000. Яку ж візьмемо?
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Неплохо. А як її доставати?
Incendio!
Я. А як вибрати мітлу?
Accio!
I wouldn't mind a job at that alchemy center in Egypt. Always been good at potions and the like. Seems a natural fit for me.
Used a few more house elves in my house.
You'll not cast successfully if you don't first see it happen in your own mind.
If I thought I could compete with Sir Owner, I'd open my own pub in Hogsmeade. On second thought, I
Так же
don't really
достається
want to drink
мітла. Не туди, куди йди.
I should think of that. Work as hard as me.
М.
Sometimes I have to wonder for what.
Ну да. Щось я не вдупляю. Може тут мітлу не можна брати, просто літати? Чи після цих іспитань? Я ж подивився. А де це поле, блядь? Правильно я туди біг.
My brother just started. Oh, if Black hadn't cancelled it, we wouldn't be looking for the blast.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Did it?
Ай, блядь, вверх.
Missed one.
Треба було з управлінням трошки покерувати. Лети, ну що ти тормозиш, ну йобаний ти сука в голову. Потний Гаррі, блядь.
Success.
Якась кончена це. Ти, сука, блядь, ти що, ті кнопки, ёбаные они, блядь. Я вам говорю, это пиздец. Ты не навчишься, блядь.
Made it. Oh! This is rather fun.
А ну летить. Правильно, бать.
Success there.
Glad to see I'm still the reigning champion. But what say you? Want to try again?
Perhaps later. I have other things to do.
I hope one of those other things is practicing your flying.
I don't like flying on a broom. I prefer the safety of a thestral-drawn carriage. Nothing wrong with that.
Revelio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Still up for that broom contest?
Of course. I'm just surprised you returned. Where was your courage hiding? A vanishing cabinet? Let's see what you've got.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Now that's more like it. Did it. Oh! Made it. Now that's more like it. This is rather fun. Made it. Oh, did anyone else see that?
Це перемогли її. З другого разу.
it's not. You must have cheated. Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I never thought someone would
Я
ever
не
last a
зможу
Zelda's
просто
time.
I
літати.
suspect Mr.
She's
Weeks
been
will
the top racer for too long.
Ага. Літати ми будемо тільки на чомусь такому.
You beat Sebastian in a duel, didn't you? Brilliant.
У нас є інші завдання. Я тут же он ближай. Чекпоинт.
Goblins have been running Grimlock.
Toadstool tales always made me.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope? Nothing warms a body like incendio. That's what my mother used to say. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Sometimes I wonder if her age will put you a statute of secrecy. I've been asked to reach out to the muggle for a few weeks.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
А чо мітлу не можна? Не достиг ще рівня, да? Ну ладно. Прохладно. Підемо виконувати завдання. Вже є мотивація. Хочете ж політати?
She did say that.
I thought she did. I hope you know that it isn't true.
Well, of course you're going.
I
А що,
swear.
таланти ще зробили?
It was a stinging jinx that the Arslan
Койот
put
від
on her.
Танечки.
It was not a bite from a flea.
She did say it was quite fierce, which doesn't sound too much like a flea.
Як там справи, що робиш?
Professor Weasley?
Так, щось зараз буде.
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Бабка заманила нас кудись. Оп. Що за кімната?
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
Що це?
This is the room of requirement.
Каже, це виручай комната. Кімната.
Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need.
Revelio.
But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first.
Еванеско,
Splendid.
блядь.
Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Так. Еванеско треба ж, блядь, знайти, де це Еванеско. Оце, да?
Excellent work.
Ніфіга собі,
You'll note
зник.
that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Revelio.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Protego! Revelio.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Accio. Protego.
Побігаємо, побігаємо.
Protego. Revelio.
Угу.
Protego. Revelio.
Як туди добратися, блядь? Ага.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Protego! Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio. Accio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Protego! Revelio! Accio!
Ух ти.
Protego! Revelio!
Тут нічого немає, як.
I hope that house elf can find us in here. Revelio!
Ну, гнома знайшли.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor
Приколююсь.
Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room
Hogwarts,
since Deek
так
was last
вроде
here.
нормально.
Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor
Каже,
Weasley.
так, тепер тут, коротше, Гаррі
The
буде
room of
вчитись.
requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable,
Каже,
so won't
виручай
appear on any
комнаті,
map.
знайдеться все,
Most
що
happen
ти
upon it by accident, if ever.
будеш
Deeks and students
шукати.
in need of an extra
Якщо ти
file for
щось будеш
potions
шукати,
stumble
то ти
upon the
тут
room filled
обов'язково
with them.
те знайдеш.
You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it.
Так, зараз ми заколдуємо цю кімнату. Зараз він представить ту кімнату, яку він хоче. Цікаво, що буде.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
Каже, простор для творчества ви
I look
собі.
forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent.
Revelio.
It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
О,
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
так, що там пробіл, F і кнопка і пробіл. Так. Пробіл, F, кнопка, пробіл.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to
Опа, ну
purchase.
все, тепер
They can
починаємо
also be
ще й
collected by
гріндити.
vanishing objects in the room,
Лунний
such as the
камінь.
chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Розблоковано, що? А як наколдувати цю? Це? Ага.
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Хочу транспорт відкрити.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Expelliarmus!
Куди це я побіг, їх його знає, зараз подивимось. Ага.
Revelio.
Ага, де ця дверь? А, ось. А, це. Подожди. Може щось пож... Так. Да.
Do you have the moonstone? You can acquire some by vanishing items here in the room, or you can gather it outside.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor? Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
Наколдували.
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Так, пробел, кнопка F.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and... altering spell to customize it.
Protego!
Ого. А як і колір змінити? А, подожди. О. Все зробили. Так, ладно.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
О. Круто, да? Ми собі кімнатку зробили. Я думаю, що це ми робимо?
Quite a difference.
А ми
Of
собі
course, you
зробили
needn't keep this
логово.
style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Опа. Кімната на приколі, типа, да? Може це екскурсія буде? Ух ти. І ми такий стіль зробили, бачиш. Такими вікна такі великі, світла багато.
An even bigger space.
Кажете,
How did that happen?
тільки
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd
Каже,
like to
комната,
customize
якщо
the space
розуміє, що
further,
тобі
you
треба
can use
більше
these
місця,
spell
вона
cards.
тобі робить
You'll find
додаткові
more of them both inside and
простір у
outside the
кімнаті.
school.
Thank you, Professor. I
Круто.
shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Так, добре. А що хобіт робить?
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Свет. А ну давай.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
О. А так прикольно, да? Чи ні? Так. Це все прикольно. А завдання? Так, треба, короче, Себастьяна знайти. Талантишка якийсь зробити. Що там? А. Тут цілі пакети, а ну. Так, давайте тут тройка, уничтожалка, ремонтировалка, а тут боевик. Перо. Вот так от. Тепер ми можемо їх переключати. Бачите, хоп, бойові стоять, хоп, ремонтні. Оце, до речі, такий талантик цікавий. А воно ж, знаєте, я от пішов там щось роблю. Завдання там щось зламати, щось десь пройти. Ти хоп, переключив одразу, не треба заходити, міняти, переставляти. А так, допустим, тут строительные, тут боевые, тут ще які.
Revelio.
What have we got here then, eh?
Розійшовся мах. Ну, біжить він прикольно. А, і бам, палкає.
Well, why didn't you say that in the first place? Consider the matter closed, and all is forgiven.
Так, давайте знайдемо вже того Себастьяна.
That's when
Тут,
everything
ну і
changed.
то.
That's absurd. You could pick any point in history and say that's when everything changed. Things are changing all the time.
Я бум. Так. А як він там ходить? Ага. Спокійно. На свободі.
What in Merlin's name? That house behind me. I promise.
Зачекай.
Over here.
Ну що, Себастьян, що ти там хотів?
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the
Мені треба
library.
кое-що
Of
тобі
course.
показати.
Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can
Каже,
talk more in
тут
a
не
moment.
треба про
In the
це
undercroft.
казати, це наша
Not
тайна.
even the
Ти
professors know
ляпаєш.
about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. Revelio.
Якась кімната тайна. Секретна.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the
Revelio.
time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I
Мої
wouldn't give to lose to her
ячейки
again.
заповнені. Що з
I
ними
should tell
можна?
you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us.
А що ж я не розумію, де вона пише ячейки заповнені? Значить, треба буде десь піти там поторгувати.
He never confides in anyone, but he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really?
Прикольно, пообсуждали якогось додіка. Для цього треба було в секретну комнату.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Confringo. Кнопка пробел. Так.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Confringo! Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, and I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. Confringo! That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Confringo, коли ми будемо вже літати?
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, What was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey and Gringotts and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
Ні-ні.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
От вони магічні хлопаки.
Hello, Sebastian.
Опа.
Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
Це вже цікаво. Коли ми вже зможемо на конях скакати? Прогреса. Так, що ж?
Come and see me as soon as
Опа,
you can.
професор Фі.
I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
О, це треба мені.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate
Professor
objects for a
Snow.
short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Ти професор з нього в шоці. І, блядь, я відійшов на півдня, а він вже, блядь, тут.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
І загадки
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this
порозгадував, блядь, цей Гаррі Потний, блядь.
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time.
Каже, весь час була прямо у нас під ногами. Опа.
This looks promising.
Ніфіга. Кіно. А що?
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest.
Це мапа.
And, of course,
Заборонений ліс.
it's
Хогвартс.
magnificent.
Неймовірно. Опа. А це що він побачив? Вау. Оце масштаби.
If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials
Коротше, будуть з'являтися рандомно випробовування. Їх всього 4.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey and of trials you'd created for one who
Їх
could
треба
see
буде
traces of ancient
проходити,
magic.
і вони будуть там, ну,
Charles is another of the
з'являтися.
keepers,
Вони не
a
будуть
designation we gave ourselves centuries
постійно.
ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Каже, подивимось, що там за випробування.
I know that tower. It's not
Каже, я
far.
знаю цю башню.
You may have seen it yourself.
Може, ви і самі?
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then.
Так, ну ми, коротше, а ми, вони зустрінуться, тільки потім, а ми зробимо перервочку на каву. Яка чудова мапа, а? Офігеть. Це вони зробили. Так, робимо перерву на каву, а потім можна продовжити ще
It's
трохи.
time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will
Тут
need you to
закляття,
complete a few tasks.
заморажуючі,
Once you've done that,
розморажуючі.
come and see me.
Що холодильник, блядь, заморозив, розморозив, постирав, поправ, віджав, блядь, просушив. По цей, як воно там називається? Поправ, блядь. Магія, блядь, ремонт зробив. Джамп-шут, блядь. Ладно, кава тайм. Так, ну що, поїхали, виконуємо ці випробування. Прикольна мапа, да? Це от типа така мапа. Ладно. Я не знаю. Так. А де він там? Тусується. Так. О. Самий ближній це тут. Ми там ще не ходили, прикинь. Оце прикол. Щось новеньке. Повинно бути щось новеньке. Окей. І пиши.
Revelio.
Що це за люди коні?
Banners are important, though, aren't they?
А де він там палить? Хто там їх вирубає?
Incendio.
Reduction!
Tiger. Incendio.
Nice try!
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
А, оці рогаті, вони ж до мене, да?
If it isn't Nora Treadwell's guardian angel.
Охренеть. Ящик. На, подковый.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
What have you done?
Це жорстко. Спідіармус, блядь. Я вже, блядь, боюсь на себе.
That curiosity young people tend to nurture. How unfortunate for you.
Potato.
That was avoiding our problem. Admirable trick.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Nothing more than nothing.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Confringo.
Так, що воно тут випало з нього? Баблі.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
No.
Confringo. Protego.
Будем его и так гасить.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus.
Що? Траля влупив. Ага. Зараз. Я думаю, які ячейки, блядь. Треба його продавати. Все, тепер ми можемо щось там брати. Ще краще, да? Ладно, пусть побігає трохи в Шаляпін. Чеп, що за діть? Тут десь якийсь є поворот. Ага. Розумію. Хитрий проход. Що це він спить? Фіга собі огоньки.
These rocks have seen better days.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego!
Бабусь. Так.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Alive?
Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus!
Stop messing around like a pennywig!
Confringo!
Що було? Вибити не будемо. А зайці бігають, тут стоять. О, як не спать. О. Це треба зібрати, вон той лунний камінь. Місячний. Місячне каміння. Треба не забувати збирати, коротше, всякі каміння, траву. Як у відьмаку, пам'ятаєте?
Over here.
О, ну що?
We're not alone.
We are not.
Де наші
Ranrock's
випробовування?
loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't.
Зараз. Око.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. quickly now.
Я вже давно невидимку робив.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Що він?
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten. There must be something here. Must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis.
Їх повирубай.
What's that? Who's there?
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Potato, stop it! No! Confringo!
I shall have been.
Розкидали гоблинів. Що робити? Шукати?
Revelio.
Що робити, Васька?
Protego. Revelio.
Я же нічого не бачу.
Revelio.
Що вони тут робили, да? Вони кашло варили.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Revelio.
Так.
I will draw blood.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Expulso!
Protego.
Pity.
Confringo.
Not polite.
Confringo.
I won't rest.
Incendio.
Why can't I hit you? An utterly
Incendio.
Expelliarmus. Are you quite finished? No! Expulso.
Дід, блядь.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different
Важко
somehow.
обшукати треба.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Дідок стоїть собі, йому пофіг. Як
Revelio. It's locked.
пердям.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, you can work on it back at the castle.
А що за шляпу нужно? Фігня якась. Мопа Мітлах.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Так, зараз ми щас тут подивимось.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these
Даже
titles.
комусь подобалось, блядь, тут читати. Давайте далі пошукаємо.
Protego.
Не то.
Revelio.
О, це.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
О,
Hello,
цей
Professor.
чувачок.
Did you say
Професор.
Sambakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have
Каже, у мене
also
тут
made a
сейф
connection to this
схований,
tower,
а гобліни
then the threat may be
дізналися про
greater
це.
than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands.
Магічні
That said, be
хованки,
careful.
гобліни.
I will, sir.
Тепер гобліни, коротше, лазять і шукають щось цікаве, типу зброї, ну, типу, такого.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Добре, добре. Так, ну що, де початок першого випробовування? Десь тут.
Revelio. Revelio.
Отут щось, да? Ні? О. Це якісь коні. Перше випробовування. Ми його знайшли. Це як в Tomb Raider. Shadow of Tomb Raider. Знаєте, там є такі випробовування. Так, треба пройти випробовування
I've seen this
фестивалю.
before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Чим прикол? Хіра собі в мене така палка, блядь. Ламає все.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio.
Ну-ка. Так, а що робити?
Revelio.
Так, там десь у нас було цей. Да, що це таке?
Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Ага. Туннелі. Куди це я прибіг? Обратно чи вперед? Магічний лабіринт.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio. These look familiar. Accio. Accio. More statues. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Oh, making this easy on me. Revelio. Accio. I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Як ми будемо на ньому їхати? Еспідіарм. Щось я не вдуплився. Підіарм, супер, куди?
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where? Accio. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! seems I ought to explore. What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Ну-ка, что там такие за фраг?
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Protego! Revelio! So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
А в чем прикол?
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Можно было перепрыгнуть.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Как мне подтягнуть? Щось я не видел. Що там пише якісь дві арки.
Protego! Revelio! So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Repair
Ніхера ремонт.
So that's it.
Та ну що він пише, воно що вообще вже, блядь, заглючена хуйня якась. Які дві арки, ти, сука, мразот.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
А як її туди потягнути?
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
І що?
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Protego! Revelio!
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Я таке замутив.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Якийсь глюк.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Я не знаю, я перезапущу її, блін.
Expelliarmus, Confringo, Incendio, Protego, Expelliarmus. Not making this easy on me. Accio. 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 What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Accio! need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Accio!
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Так, я спробую одну схему. Де він, блядь?
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Не тянет.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio!
І що мені робити?
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio!
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
І що, вона не потягне?
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. More statues.
Protego! Revelio!
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Вообще, блядь, я вот... Даже я почти, я уже забыл, як я там.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Не хочешь сюда.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Reparo! Accio.
Так, тепер я його якось на цю сторону перетягнув, да? Стой, блядь.
Accio.
А чё она там так припарковала?
Reparo. Reparo. Accio. Whoa. Accio.
Да.
We'll never get used to these floors.
Что у них тут?
Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio.
Не зрозумів.
Accio. Confringo. Accio.
Я його не бачу.
Accio. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
А що там за чічі ми знайшли? Манічело у нас Гаррі. А як тут дві в одної?
Accio.
Я її тут не бачу. Не хочу він на таку невидиму стріляти.
Accio. Accio.
Надеюсь, блядь.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Accio.
Все, коротше, я награвся, завтра будемо проходити ці випробовування. Я вже втомився. Для мене 3 години це вже достатньо, блядь. Так, завтра будемо ці випробовування. А зараз вже треба трохи відпочити. Може вночі ще в танчики зайду трохи підкачатися, подивимось. А поки що перервочка, ой. Давай. Всім гарного вечора.